Hello, chat. Happy Tuesday to y'all. Hope y'all are having a good day. Hello, Jonah. Hello, Rack Hudson. Hey, Renroki with the 215 stream streak. My goodness. Also, let me go ahead and give a shout out to Rack Hudson. Make sure to check out Rack Hudson. Very great, chill, late night streamer. And also hello to anyone else who is lurking in the back. It's going to be a short stream tonight. I just want to check to see if I can make much progress in my Ocarina of Time randomizer for Zeokin's Multi-World. I believe Zeo found my Master Sword, but I think he still has 2 of my medallions to find in Majora's Mask, so we're waiting on that. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to finish until he finds those, but there might be other people who do have some things. There might be other people who have gotten some items, so I can make some progress. And it's very possible also that, you know, I might be able to... There might be things in my game that I can find that other people need. So I just don't want to be, like, sitting too long on potential checks if other people are relying on me. I haven't had any pings about anything essential, but I just like playing randomizers. I want to play more. I'm almost certainly not going to be finishing it tonight. But thanks for the shout out. Yeah, no problem. Also, hey, Deadeye, welcome on in. I'm not gonna waffle on for too long. Let me pause the music, and we'll go ahead and get on into the game. Okay. Everything should be good. Found something for someone else. Why am I finding things for other people? Huh? What's going on? Okay, I got more magic. Nocturne of Shadow. Ooh. Ooh, I can do some of the Shadow Temple. Okay. Another ice trap. The Kokiri sword. Okay. If I need to do things with Child Link, that's good. Oh, a wallet! Oh my god, fucking... Finally! I have been waiting on a wallet, because there are several items that other people need in some of the shops, so that's good. The Big Goron sword. Giant's knife, okay, not relevant. Silver scale, okay. Yeah, there was a lot of that folks have found. The Goron ruby. And the Master Sword. There it is. Ooh, Gerudo's membership card. Can I even get into... I don't know if I can get into Gerudo's Training Ground. I don't have the long shot or opponent's song. So I'm missing either one of those. Lens of Truth, okay. We have a lot of things that have just opened up. Oh, well, there's opponent's song. Okay, perfect. Alright. The biggest bomb bag as well. Alright, nice. Okay. We have a lot of things we can check now. Let's start with the shops. I'm going to go to the Kakariko. Was that, maybe it's a recap? Maybe? A Lucario. I like this already. Hey, Cobalt. Yeah, I'm using, the mod is called Aura of Time. It replaces Adult Link with Lucario and Child Link with Riolu. It's cute. Or maybe it's one of those things where if you share items to send to others and has those already open chests. Okay, so I think I figured out what the open chests were. Because I didn't start... there were several people who had already, like... There were a couple of people that had played their games and actually finished. So whenever you finish your game, your checks get sent out to everybody. And I think I might have had some checks for the people who had finished their game, and rather than it being an item I find and then it sends to nobody because they finished their game, it just counted as an already checked item. So that's probably what that is. I don't know exactly what was going on with me getting items when I just loaded in. Is that a phantom in inventory? What's in my inventory? Everything is normal in my inventory. Oh wait, no, yes, that's a right. They're the masks. The mask is a spooky mask is a phantom. The skull mask is yeah. They're replacements for the masks. Gerudo, Zora, and Goron are normal, but this is the bunny hood. It's the tail feather. Spooky mask, skull mask, and the kitsune mask. Hey RFG. Okay, I still have no bottles. Not a single bottle to be found. Hydrate and stretch. Okay, I can do those.
Let's get a good stretch.
Thank you. Yeah, this is a bit of a, not exactly an impromptu stream because because I've been saying that I was going to do a stream of this just so I can keep up to date with it. And I'm glad I did because I need it. You know what? I think let's check Gerudo Training Ground. We'll see how much of it we can do. Where is... I hear her. Where horse? Where horse? Where's my horse? Epona, where are you? Somewhere in SNES shutters. Where is she? I hear her. I guess I'll try playing it again. That was weird. That's weird. Okay, there you are. Yes, the music is Tall Tall Heights. Alright, let's go to Gerudo Training Grounds. Hey, Kaz. I'm trying to think of, did the TTS not go off? It did, I heard it. It was just short and quick. All it said was beep, right? Yeah, that was it. So, okay, I didn't hear it go off myself. I think if I was talking when it went off, it might have gotten muffled a little bit because of my audio ducking. So if so, my bad. Okay, I can equip a sword. That's awesome. Good to have that. Okay, yes. Oldie probably involuntarily said beep at the time. he's actually streaming right now as well. He's doing some GoldenEye 64 looking thing. I think it was what's it called? Agent 64? Yeah. Looks interesting. It does have the GoldenEye 007 vibes. So since I do have the membership card, I can get into the training grounds, which is good. Oh, Snowhead Owl statue for Zeokin. Alright. Seems cool, peeked in there to say hi to them. Yeah. I think I was, Vinny was live earlier playing that as well. I wasn't able to watch much because he was streaming it when I was at work. But I was at least listening in a bit. Alright, so there's a few checks in here. First is the one in here. Nice. I forgot I had some of the sound effects randomized. That's the lock-on sound. Is the Link damage sound. I need to try randomizing sounds and music more often. It can be kind of fun. Alright, which way am I going? I think it's this way. There is a grotto here, but I think it's just for a fairy fountain. So I want to grab that chest that's up top. This as well. Oh, I can do the archery minigame as well. Oh. Puzzle for Dusky. Yeah, I hope y'all are having a good Tuesday. Making it through the week. Bombs. I'm gonna do the archery minigame first. Also, I think I gotten gold captive from a hype train yesterday. Only lasts 24 hours, though. That's so annoying that it only lasts 24 hours. I mean, I get why they have it do it like that. It's so that way you're encouraged to participate in the hype trains whenever those are available. It's still kind of annoying. What are the rewards that you have? Kojiro for Dusky. And light arrows. Oh! Someone needs their... I have someone's light arrows. Okay, I need to get that for them. Yeah, that's kind of important. Kind of important. Actually, both of those are important. Because Kojiro gives additional checks. Would be nice. Yeah, it would be nice if I got them their light arrows. Okay, so I think what happens then is if I grab that... Well, okay. That was a case of an item popping up that, nothing showed up there. I didn't get anything, or you didn't send anything. Or did I? No, I don't think I got anything. So that means, I think that item was something that, would have been for someone that already finished their game. Yeah, it's like the open chests. Since it's not going to just remove the gold Skulltula, it still just counts it. I pick it up and it's just nothing, which, that makes sense. Alright, let's do the archery minigame. Yeah, because like, I haven't done a whole lot of Archipelagos, let alone ones where people can potentially already have their games done already, so... learning... Yes. I think it said I need 1,500? Alright, I need to... lock in for this one. Ah, crap. Oh god. I think I need 1,500 points. It shouldn't be that hard for me to get those points. Especially if I just go for the bullseyes. Come on, one more. Okay. Just enough. I think I needed 1,500, and I got it. There's Kojiro for Dusky. And light arrows for Daiga. Nice! Well, hey, I am glad that I decided to do that, because that's some very important checks for somebody. For two people. Well, at least one very important check. Okay, so let's see what's in here. What does Gerudo Training Ground have? Piece of heart. Alright. I should be able to do a good number of checks in here. Can I do this room without the... I don't know if I can do this room without the long shot. I only have the hook shot. I'm gonna see. I might be able to, actually. I'm a little bit on fire. If I can't hit that one. Unless... Hold on, I have an idea. I might be able to cheese this. Okay. Oh, no, no. What the... Well... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. I would like to get the keyring. So I think my keyrings are still just, like, in the dungeons themselves. I'm not going to be running into situations where... I'm not going to be running into situations where the enemies... Or, like, someone else will have them, you know? Another puzzle. I wonder what the wind conditions are for Dusky's thing. I don't have Song of Time still, but I wonder if I can make that jump up there with the, with the Rock's Feather, perhaps. It's like, it doesn't look like it's anything important there, but... Nah, it's probably not gonna work. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's fine. Ah, I learned a trick. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember that. Art piece. How did I do it? It was just... Okay, yeah. If I do a backflip, then the Rock's Feather, it still does propel me forward. Good to know. That's a fun trick. Right, no, I don't have Song of Time, so I can't do that one. Crud. Alright, I can move, forward at least. Come on, dang it. There we go. Okay, where were the... Okay, there's the switch. And there's the other switch. Nothing important. I think Shuppy has something important of mine, though. I think he might have my Shadow Medallion. I think it is. Come on, dang it. Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to do much else here unless this is the key ring? No. Whoops. Okay, no, we're good. No, okay, I can't do anything else here. Well, wait, I think there might be, like, one chest I can grab at the starting area? Like, through the first door. We'll see. I have other options if I can't do anything else here. Like, I can do some of Shadow Temple. I mean, I do have the Lens of Truth. I could go back to Child Link and I could do the treasure chest minigame. Wasn't there one chest that I got for free here? Or I still need... No, I don't have them. Okay. Never mind. That's Gerudo's training ground done until I can get... What do I need from here? I think I just need long shot. I can't get to Desert Colossus. Yeah, I'll do... Let's see. We'll do... Shadow Temple, I guess. Monster of Frozen Cavern. Did I finish? I think I finished it because I had the ice arrows. I think I did the ice cavern. So I don't need that. Right. Let's open this bitch up. Maybe don't fall. Wrong button. I've got a lot of health to work with, which is quite nice. Got him. Big chest. What do you got? Nothing important. Having my full magic is also quite nice. Ah, yes, dead hand. Oh. Let go. What the? Okay, I guess if he doesn't get to you within a... Really? You're all the way over there, pal? Okay, fine. I'll come to you. Why does that miss? Okay, there we go. Nothing. But there is one more chest in here somewhere. Or, no, that's bottom of the well I'm thinking of. Did I finish bottom of the well? I think I did. Ah, it's the opposite side. So, I think that's forward. Oh, wait, I don't have the keyring yet for this place. That might be a problem. So that, I think, opened, right, the door to the chest here. Ah, okay, perfect. The keyring. That's what I wanted. That's important. Nothing else in this room, so I can leave. I don't think the thing is protecting anything, so I can just move on. Ah. Nope, that's not the right way. This way. Saw you. I knew you were gonna hop down. Very frequently, I'm actually taking my time. Because I always get got by these damn Skulltulas. Ow! I still am kind of in shock that I haven't found or anyone else hasn't found a single one of my bottles so far. Not a one. I should have used the bow. There we go. Might have been more. But there was like one more Keith. There it is. That should be all the enemies now. Ah, dang it. Well, it was worth checking. It's always worth checking. I don't want to deal with it. I'm just not going to. Y'all are awfully quiet tonight. Anybody been up to anything interesting lately? I know it's still early in the week, but any plans for the weekend? Or the week? No. Nothing. More junk for Zio. I would love to do more multi-world randomizers. I'm also thinking, like, having just more checks on in general. I know there are options for turning on checks for, like, pots and crates and whatnot. There's a gold Skulltula token for him. I don't know if he needs the Skulltulas, though. Got a hip flask as a gift from my bro for his upcoming bachelor party. Ooh! That's pretty dang neat. There has been nothing of use in this room, unfortunately. I think that was all the checks. Won't you? Ah. You know, I should be able to fight Bongo Bongo at this rate. I don't think there's anything necessarily... Well, a few other things, but it's one of the main things. A bottle opener and a shot glass with a funnel for the flask. Oh, I guess you do need you would need a funnel to put the liquid in there more properly. Makes sense. Right, okay. Yo! Vic! Ah! Thank you! The sub.
Victor Fox has been with the Fox Den for 8 months.
8 months, gosh.
Bongo.
Almost got that Twitch, baby. Oh, hi, Vic. Hope you're doing well. Are you at the job today? And it's yours? You gonna help with it? I am nowhere near responsible enough. No, it's Tuesday? Okay, good. I guess I don't really know what your schedule is like. Entirely. Progressive slingshot. Okay. Hey, Padunk! Welcome on in. I'll give you a shout out. Handsome Fox. Thank you, Padu. Usually Fridays and Saturdays, sometimes Wednesdays. Gotcha, gotcha. Did I not? What? Why is this door locked? Oh, I think I need to defeat the remaining enemies. I think there was another key still flying around here somewhere. Yeah, there you are. Okay, now the door should unlock. Okay. Oh, I am glad that I decided to grab this today, or not grab, but to, like, play this today, because I was not aware that I had someone's light arrows, so I'm sure that I'm sure they'll appreciate that. Let me get this jump right. There we go. I think it's there. Yes. I'm not finishing this tonight, that's for sure. I still need 3 more medallions. Unfortunately, all those medallions are... other people have them. I know Zio has 2 of them, and I think one other person has the 3rd one. None of them are in my game. But I can still try to make progress for others who need their items. Earlier, I found someone's... light arrows. which are very important for beating Ocarina of Time. Such a sweet fox. Aw, thank you. I mean, I do what I can. I didn't want to... I mean, I don't normally stream on the weekdays, but I didn't want people waiting for, like, potential checks. Trying to be considerate. That way, you know, they can make progress in their games as well. Let's see. I'm gonna equip that. Give me Words of Truth. There we go. I really hope that the artist that does the Bird of Light, the artist that did Zeogen's model, is able to get to mine soon, because oh my god, being able to play this with my own character model is gonna be so awesome. I think that's still a ways off. He said he has quite a few missions ahead of me, but at least he seemed very interested in getting me on the list in his queue. So I got that to look forward to. So as if I haven't already been doing enough of these, you can expect me to do even more Ocarina of Time, and maybe even some Majora's Mask randomizers once that's ready. That's probably going to be, if I were to just guess, probably like maybe a couple months. But it's going to happen. I'm very much looking forward to it. Oh no, right. Can I get to... I do have Zelda's Lullaby. I don't know if I can make the jump. I don't have the long shot. It's gonna be a bit of a... Oh, okay. I don't want this thing to just zoom forward is what I hope it doesn't happen. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Hey, Primordial. Welcome on in. I'm just gonna chill back here. Oh, nope. Did not mean to jump. Whoops. Can I? I was zooming for sure. It's a setting Ship of Harkinian has that basically just speeds that up, but unfortunately, it means that I skip past that. I can't hit it with just the regular hook shot. I need the long shot. I wonder... Oh! I can cheese it. Metroid. Metroid for someone with a... What? I found a Metroid? Is that good? Seems important. Oh joy, Majora's Mask Rando's one of the Zeldas I have minimal knowledge in. I have never done a Majora's Mask Rando. The only reason... Here's the thing. I love Majora's Mask. It's one of my favorite Zelda games of all time. The only reason I would be hesitant to do a rando of it is because it's just... The checks take so long. I don't think that there are necessarily more checks, but there's just, you know, every check takes so much time because they're all timed, you know? Everything's on a cycle. So I think there are less... The way let's see. The way I want to do a collab where you hold my hand through Majora's Mask, I would love that, Padu. And I'm sure you're talking about just like the base vanilla game, right? And there he goes. Yes, sir, vanilla. Okie dokie. Yeah, I can do that. I need to see about how to set that up. Like, I think there's a program for playing it on PC, if that's how you would prefer to play it. Is this like a weird modded thing? Mods? What are you talking about? This is normal. This is a regular Ocarina of Time rando. There's nothing out of the ordinary. mean, it's a randomizer. Randomizers are kind of mods in a way. I don't think there's anything else in this room. I'm running on a legitimate hardware. No more questions. Yeah, there's a couple different ways to play Majora's Mask. One of the ways is through... I think there is a program called 2-Ship-2 Harkinian, which is, I think, similar to the Ship of Harkinian program that I'm running Ocarina of Time through. And then, if you have a Nintendo Switch and the expansion pack subscription, you do have access to all of the N64 games that way, or not all of them, but like you would have access to Majora's Mask in that way. I know of Dolphin. I think Dolphin is Dolphin works if you have the ROM for it. Then why in the name of Zelda's massive tits is Link Lucario? Linkario! It's Linkario! Dang it, I am bad at this bombskit-ball. There we go. All the money. Oh, that's right, it was just for money. It's this that I need to do. Is that important? But yeah, Pato, I would absolutely love to walk you through the game sometime if you want to do a collab thing. It'd be fun. We can try to schedule out a time that works for the both of us. I will do my best to, because I don't want to spoil things, but I will try to like guide you wherever needed. I've actually never seen something like this. Okay, there's the boss key. Moirai Impulse Drive Battlecruiser for Dusky. It's so wild seeing the names of some of these things for games that I have no knowledge of. Like, I've never played StarCraft, so I have no idea what those items are. If they are even items. Like, if... I'm surprised that there's no one that's playing a Super Metroid in this multi-world, because that's another really common game for randomizers. And if I knew the game a bit more, I would be inclined to try it myself. I've done... I know a few sequence breaks and skips for Super Metroid, but I don't feel like I have good enough knowledge to do a randomizer of that yet. But maybe that's something I can look into. Same thing with, like, maybe I should try A Link to the Past randomizers. But again, I feel like I would probably... Well, I would want to do a vanilla playthrough initially. Even with me growing up off of these old games, I've never heard of these randomizers. I'm surprised, because the randomizers have become very popular. People are making randomizers for all kinds of games. Like, there's even, like, Super Mario 64 randomizers. Usually that can randomize things like, entrance locations and whatnot. But I think there's, the randomizer also has options where you can't you don't start with, like, all of your space abilities as Mario. Instead, you have to, like, find them, because some of the power stars are instead, what happened? Oh, I missed. Sorry, I'm yapping. I need to focus on the dang boss fight. Oh, can't get a 1 cycle on that? Okay, I'm screwing this up. I've seen randomizer for Resident Evil, but not for these. Oh, come on. There we go. Zelda randomizers are probably one of the most common types of randomizers because, at least in terms of the typical Zelda games, they have a the gameplay of them is very based on like key and lock type of system, because a lot of the special items are like keys, and I'm not talking about like actual keys and locks, but I'm talking about, for example, the you look at something like the hook shot. Getting the hook shot gives you access to a lot of different areas, so it's kind of like a key. And then, you know, all of the areas or the chests or the other items that you need to get are behind other locks. So it's just a matter of, like, figuring out that way. I learn some new gaming stuff every day. It's really fascinating, honestly. I can't remember exactly where I found out about the randomizers first, but I think it was like, I mean, streamers tend to streamers tend to do a lot of randomizers. So that's just one option right there. Did I get this already? I don't see anything in there, so I think I did get that one already. Good. Okay. So, Shadow Temple is done. Nothing else in Shadow Temple. I don't think that there's anything useful in... I mean, I have 48... You know, I don't know how important they are, but I guess I'm gonna just grab the remaining Skulltulas. Okay, I've already gotten the item from you. Did you have anything for me? Something for somebody else? Bombs for Zio. I still need 2 more. What was that? What was that? Say that again? Was that a green rupee? A single green rupee. 50 Skulltula tokens for a single green rupee. Okay. Okay, let's see. I think there was Skulltula. Did I get that Skulltula up there? I think I might have. I don't hear it rustling, so I think I already got that one. Actually, guys, I have a good food idea I've seen. Food idea. Fill me in. I'm listening. I'm trying to think of any of the other dungeons that I can potentially do. The only ones that I was locked behind... So, it might be possible for me to get to the Desert Colossus. If I can maybe cheese it without... with the, like, Rock's Feather and Hover Boots. You don't have... Do you not have an item for me? I guess she doesn't have a check. Oh, I don't have a bottle. I don't know if I necessarily have to have a bottle in order to get a check from her, though. Buffalo chicken, mac and cheese, and hash brown sliders. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds good. What am I forgetting? I am going to consult the tracker. Check tracker. The shops. Right, the shops. I have a bunch of rupees now, so I can actually... Or have a larger wallet, which means I can actually get items from these. There might be some important things that people need. Did you know Oregon does blue cheese ice cream? I am not sure what to think about that. I think I might have mentioned it last time, but, like, I don't have... Oh, Fire Temple keyring. Okay, that seems important. Nothing else here seems important. Literally nothing. Expensive, literally nothing. I know what to think. Why? Dusky's gonna have plenty to do. Ow. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, I've already bought all of the important things. Shops? Other shops that I could do. I'm trying to think of what are some important ones are. I think I need to go to Child Link anyway, so I can, check the shops, because I think there were quite a few... There were quite a few items in the market. Oh yeah, and I can also do the treasure chest minigame. Because it's a viral food. I think I mentioned last stream, but I don't actually remember if I've never had blue cheese. So I don't know whether or not I like it. Much like how Oregon does those weird sodas. Oh, Oregon does dirty sodas? Are those the weird sodas you mean? You know, on the topic of weird sodas, there's actually, I think it's in Kentucky, there's a little food truck called the Fizzy Fox. They do those, they do a bunch of, like, sodas like those, and it's gotten quite a bit of attention online. You know, a bunch of furries tend to show up there, people in fursuits. It's really, really cute. They're the main ones that make them. Got it. I do have a friend in Kentucky, and I joked with her, if I ever go visit her, we need to go to the Fizzy Fox. What the fuck? Why? I'm just gonna reset this. Maybe I need to step back a bit. There we go. Now I got them both. Alright, I need to get a bunch of cash. Like bacon pumpkin pie. Oh, no, wait. You're talking about the weird sodas. Okay. I know. Those are not what I was thinking of. Bacon, pumpkin pie, sweet corn, and ranch sodas. Okay, yeah, those are a different kind of soda than what I was thinking of. The dirty sodas that I'm thinking of are, like, they're just, like, sodas with, like, they're just mixed with a bunch of things. Most typically is, like, creamer, and it adds, like, a nice sweetness to the soda. I've tried to, like, homemade a couple of them. Like, if you take, like, an orange soda... Wait, no, So, like, an orange soda with, like, some extra, like, vanilla flavoring, and then some, like, half and half. It makes it taste almost like a creamsicle. Orange creamsicle. Okay, one more go. And then I should be good with cash. Alright, that's fine. I'll get the last 10 in here. I have the Kokiri sword! Isn't that nice? I have a weapon. Excellent. An orange cream soda. Mm-hmm. I think I've tried, like, an actual, like, soda. I think, when there's, like, Teddy's soda. They're these big bottles. And one of their flavors, they have, like, a root beer, they have a cream soda, and then they have the orange cream. Which does taste like one of those, like, orange, creamsicle ice creams. Puzzle, $5.79 for Dusky. High-grade gunpowder. Those look important. I probably should try to get those. But I'm going to need a lot more rupees for that, which is going to mean quite a bit more grinding. And then in here, Piece of Heart, I can't afford that. It's not important, though. Spider Mines. Again, I can't afford them. The Arby's here where I live does an orange cream shark. Orange cream shark? Sounds intriguing. Oh, orange cream shake. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that actually sounds real good. Alright. So the only way to win this game reliably is to cheat. I think if you don't end up using the Lens of Truth, your odds of trying to win this one is like 1 in 32. Not great odds. And yeah, I did it before first try. It is possible. It is very possible. But, you know, you just gotta get lucky. More stuff for Dusky. I know Swift My Hubs has done Link to the Past Randomizer. Yeah, that's another one that's real popular. I wouldn't mind trying to learn that one sometime. I know Ocarina of Time more than I know Link to the Past. I know Oldie, another friend of the stream, does a lot of Link to the Past randomizers. I was lucky I didn't even know I needed the Lens of Truth, that all I got was some rupees. Aww. You know what I can do? I can save myself some time here. I can use the Nocturne of Shadow to go to the graveyard. I'm going to get these people their items. I need to make it nighttime. And then I can talk to Dampy. Hey, Cernak! I swear y'all are just sharing a hive mind. Or we all are all just sharing a hive mind. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Ocarina of Time is the game I've probably played the most overall. Yeah, if you're familiar with playing with Ocarina of Time, then it's not that hard to get into doing randomizers for it. And if that's something that you're interested in, I would love to help you out with that. Fun thing, this even has co-op. Like, we can set up to where we're saying that playing the same seed and in the same, like, world. We're, like, working together, and that's real fun. I've done a couple of co-op Ocarina of Time playthroughs, and they're quite fun. Usually they're a lot faster because you can sort of like split the workload. Not gonna lie, that does sound fun. They are real fun, and you know what? I think you can have like a lot of people playing a single seed. Although, if I were to do another co-op one, I think I would turn on more checks. Like, shrubs and pots and whatnot, maybe. Wait, no, I didn't need to become adult. I just needed to get to Castletown. Wait, something seems wrong. As this game, I think there's a mod here. You normally can't see all your items on the left. T-Foxer, you're right. You caught me. Yes, this is a randomizer, which is why you can see all my items on the left there. Right, it needs to be daytime. Alright, so there was, I think, one other important item in one of these shops. This puzzle for this person, and then, high-grade gunpowder. Seems important. I can picture that. Guys, I found the Master Sword on a shrub behind Mido's house. You could. Absolutely, you could. But, like, you have to have something to be able to cut the shrubs. So if I'm not starting with a Kokiri sword, you know, I might need to find the Kokiri sword or find another item that I can use in order to cut shrubs. Like, surprisingly, bombs work very well. Evening, got off Warframe just now. How goes the stream? Hey, Grimoire, goes alright. I found the light arrows for somebody, so that's I'm glad that I decided to do that. Because that'll help them. I need 160 rupees to get that remaining item. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to finish tonight because I need 3 more medallions. I haven't found Greg, or no one else has found Greg for me. I don't think Greg is in my game. And I think I turned off the hint for Greg. So many people are going to be probably like, what the fuck is he talking about? Who's Greg? Has anyone finished their game? Oh, shoot, that reminds me. I'm gonna get the link. For the tracker. This is the tracker that shows everyone's games and the progress in said games. So there are a few people that have finished their games. One person who was playing Dark Souls 2, they finished it. Another person who was playing StarCraft 2, they finished that. And then someone had Slay the Spire, and they finished that. So only three people have finished their games. There are some people that have... There's 8 different players, and then there are 14 games. So some people are playing multiple games, which is something I will probably do at some point. Because, like, apparently... Oh, there was an ad break going on? Shoot, I didn't even see it. Sorry about that if you were stuck behind the ads. I hope Greg is in someone games who doesn't know what Greg is. And I think it does specifically say it is Greg the Green Rupee. Whereas, like, just regular green rupees for people in other games are just called Green Rupee. For example, Zeokin in Majora's Mask has a Green Rupee. And I think his is in my game somewhere. So yeah, it's just labeled Green Rupee if it's not specifically Greg. Greg is special. But yeah, there's the tracker. You can see everyone's progress and all the games everyone's playing. I'm only playing the one since I'm a little bit new to Archipelagos. And I think that's totally fine. I don't think there were any other things that I can get here. Because I think all of the remaining shop items are the important shop ones. Yo, Cernak with the 145 stream streak. Yeah, this is 240, but it's only a piece of heart. And this is 215, so I can't get either of those. I need another progressive wallet. So I think I'm going to check Zora shop. And I need to check the shops, basically. I'm going to take a shortcut real quick. Because I think it'll be faster if I do a... save warp. I'm gonna check the Kokiri shop. There might have been something in here. I haven't checked it in a while. Okay, no, nothing important. I still can't believe I haven't found a single bottle. I kind of need those if I'm gonna check the soft soil spots for Skulltulas. Hold on. No, I think I did that check. Is there any... I don't know if there are any other remaining checks I have in Lost Woods. Right, I wanted to come here. Shortcut. Thank you, RFG, for the hydrate and stretch. Let me get to the shop and then I'll do those.
Let's get a good stretch.
Doesn't look like anything important. Literally nothing. Additional starting minerals and Deku Nuts. Alright. Stretch! Okay. I'm gonna go to Goron City and check the shop there. Which way was it? Here, yes. I did the bomb. I have Zelda's Lullaby. I can open this up finally. But I think I already did the Darunia check. Hey, Umbrelon. Okay, there was an item here. Fishing hole key. Ah, I can't get that. I don't have the thing. Recovery heart for Zeokin. Large magic refill. Purple rupee. Nah, he doesn't need the money. Whoops, no. No, we're good. Okay, no more shops. Wait, did I check the Kakariko shops as adult? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Let's see. Let's consult the tracker. Medigoron check is just a junk AP item, though, so don't gotta worry about that. Deku Scrub. Oh, right. I can do that one. I need to go there as Frog's Epona Song. Okay. Zora's Domain. Nothing there is important. Phantom Ganon. Oh, right! I can do Phantom Ganon. Because I have the Master Sword now. Boulder Maze, Side Room Chest. I didn't do that one? I thought I did. Long Shot Chest in the Water Temple. Which I could potentially do now. I could potentially do that. And then Gerudo Training Ground before Heavy Block Chest. I can't get that, can I? Do you think Lush stores in Hyrule sell a Deku Scrub to clear your pores? That's clever. I like that. Okay, it looks like most of these remaining checks are all adult. Yeah, pretty much everything is adult. Everything is just junk. Medigoron is also junk. No, don't need to waste my rupees on that. The Deku Scrubs. I gotta check them here. I can't... Why does it say I can get the Desert Colossus? Does it... Can I get the Desert Colossus? Maybe I can cheese it with the hover boots. Oh, maybe I can. I can't get there as adult, or as child, though. There's no way I'm going to be able to get there as child. It's going to have to be... adult. Haunted Wasteland, though... Lake Hylia? Oh! Okay. I'll do that. That's one of the things I can do before I go. Thank you, RFG. Let's see. Which one was it? This one. My sister gave me a sugar cookie... Wait, sugar and coffee scrub, and told me it'd clear my pores. I, not to her, said it'd make me break out. Used it once, broke out immediately. Oh. Yeah, I mean, you called it then. That's a bummer, though. What's the fastest way to get to Lake Hylia? Don't put sugar in your pores. Yeah, that's just like asking for... That's just asking for acne. Not a good idea. Don't do that. You don't want to be washing your face with sugary things. That's just... Even eating sugary stuff apparently can also cause it. I'm more surprised that isn't common knowledge. Go figure. Alright, so I do have a good number of checks that I can still do, so we're going to be at this for a little bit longer tonight. The water shortcut. The water... That only takes me to Zora River. Not Lake Hylia. Oh, shoot, wait. That's right. The one in Zora Domain. Well, whatever. I'm already on my way. I think I'm taking the long way. It's fine. It's not that much farther. I think... I did get the grotto. Yeah, because the boulder's gone. I'm trying to remember if there are any grottos. Crushed pumice scrubs are better. They don't put microplastics in the water. Let's go to the scenic route. Yeah, sure. Aren't we supposed to have an ad break yet? We kind of did already have one. Well, okay. I'll say the ad break happened. I forgot to actually take the ad break. That's my bad. I never had to deal with acne much growing up, but I know a loofah was enough to help with preventing breakouts. I wish I had something like that, because I unfortunately did deal with quite a bit of acne growing up. It sucked. But it's fine. I use a daily face scrub. Okay, let's see. I mean, I've got an extra bean. I might as well put one here. I need to save the one at least for Desert Colossus. So what was the item here? Wasn't it a scale? No, it's something. It's not. Okay, it's just another item. Now I think that's all of the child things that I can do. So, time to move on. Because all of the child dungeons are already finished. Right, adult. Okay. What was I saying? Where was I going? I already lost track. So, I could start with a lot of things. Chew shops. No, there's nothing there. Bazaar. I don't think there's anything important at the Hyrule Market, so I'm just going to minimize that. Kakariko Village. Also nothing. It's just the shops, which is just junk things. Metagoron. Okay, right. We'll start with that. I think I can do a shortcut since I do have Bolero of Fire. That's the one of the few teleport things I have. Okay. Alright, so there's two items, one of which... Yeah, I'm gonna do these two ways. I don't have Nehru's Love, unfortunately, which is one way to do it, but I think the other trick... let me equip this. I think I'm gonna do the rock maze first. Because maybe I didn't come back here after I got the Megaton Hammer. I thought I did. I guess I misremembered. It really depends on your skin type. If you aren't very sensitive, I'd suggest trying Head & Shoulders as a face wash and a light moisturizer. Head & Shoulders has high levels of vitamin E, which is really good for skin health. Oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind. What? It is already open. What do you mean? Does it consider it not checked because it was already opened? Oh, that might be it. Okay. That's probably why. That would make sense. Okay, so the trick here... There we go. Excellent. Alright. I love Rock's Feather. What do you have? Something... Additional starting Vespine. You... I'm finding a lot of things for Vidimir. Everything here was for Vidimir. Okay, well, hopefully those help. I don't think they're important. Just use a Deku Scrub. It can scrape the bark off a bramble like no other. Okay. Let's see. So, nothing real... Metagoron has... Okay, nothing else from Goron City. Now it's saying that... Now it's not showing that item. I guess it recognizes that it's done. The Frog's Epona song. Shoot. Forgot about that one. Thoreau's domain, nothing else is important there. Forest Temple. Oh, wait, oh, Fire Temple. Oh, Fire Temple. Boulder Maze side room chest. Ah, okay, there is a chest I missed in Fire Temple. Oh, going back there for a single check. I mean, I do have the Goron tunic now, at least, so it wouldn't be too bad to explore. I'm going to save that as like a last-ditch effort if I have nothing else. Same thing, like, there's literally one item in both the Fire Temple and the Water Temple that I can get right now. I would prefer not to do either. Same thing with the Gerudo Training Ground. Before heavy block chest. What's heavy block? What does it think that I have that I can get? Wolfos, close, what? Has item... Huh? Trying to decipher some of these is wild. Okay. Carpet salesman. The chest. And the gold skulltula. Okay, the haunted wasteland is a possibility. I guess I can get in there? And jump slash? Oh, I can... Okay. So I can use the hover boots and a jump slash to get across the gap. Which, I mean, since I also have the bunny hood and the rock's feather, that means I should be able to get across with no problems. Okay. So Haunted Wasteland is another option. Kokiri Forest. No, there's nothing important to the Kokiri Forest. Okay. 51 available, but a lot of these are junk items and trash. So I don't really need too many of those. I think going to Haunted Wasteland and Desert Colossus are probably going to be the most bang for my buck. And then maybe I can double back and do the remaining stragglers in some of these temples. So we're going to the Haunted Wasteland and Desert Colossus. We'll start with that. We'll start with that. Okay, we have an objective. I can work with that. Okay, I cannot use Rock's Feather to mitigate some of the fall damage. Good to know. Alright, I'm gonna get out to Hyrule Field and then fall Epona. I am definitely going to be including Rock's Feather in future randomizers I do. It's just such a fun item. Okay, we're going to Gerudo. Yeah, I should be able to get across there without too much problem. Alright. I talked to the Gerudo up here, and they should let me through. Oh, someone else is playing their game. I can see it in the client. I should probably try to get a few more rupees, though, before I go, because I think the carpet merchant does need money. And I think it's 200 for the whatever item he has. None of these have any rupees. Nothing. Come on, give me some rupees. There we go. Will that one reset if I go back out and in? Because that would be a nice way to easily get some cash. Yes! Okay, great. Alright, I'm good on money. I just wanted to make sure I was topped up before I go. Hey, Burke. Going all right. Let's see. So how do I do this? Oh, I just walk across with the hover boots. Okay. Right, the carpet merchant. What do you have, pal? A red rupee? Oh, okay, well, he only wants 25 rupees for it. Fine. Alright. Let me... Give me one moment here. There you go. Make sure to check out Burke. Burke is a wonderful artist. Has done several emotes and PNG tubers for me. And is a good bean. Alright. We get a couple of checks here. Ooh. What is this? Tech Assassin Weapons Fragment. Well, whoever... that's actually for someone who's playing right now. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. Aerial tracking Wrathwalker for Dusky. Alright. So I don't think there's anything... I guess I can head to Desert Colossus now since I've done all of the checks for the Haunted Wasteland. Alright, Ghost. Let's go. Take me to the Desert Colossus. Let's see. I'm not... Oh, no. I'm not going to be able to do too much of Spirit Temple because I don't have the strength upgrade. I only have the base strength upgrade, and I need the Silver Gauntlets in order to do any more as adults, so that could suck. I hope there's nothing too important in Spirit Temple. I don't know if my Silver Gauntlets or any of my other progressive strengths are in mine, or if they are in someone else's game. So, I guess we'll have to find out. Alright, we made it to the Desert Colossus. Which means we have a few checks we can do here. Unfortunately, since I haven't been here as a child yet, I can't place the item, or place the bean. Which is a bit unfortunate, but that's fine. Junk. Can I see what it is, at least? Oh, it is something important. Place the bean, is that what the kids call it now? Is there any way for me to get that without long shot? Can I reach this with this? Maybe just barely. Okay, the levers are not helping. Okay, we got it. Progressive wallet. Oh, okay. For someone else. That's fine. I'm helping others. It's progress. We're all helping each other in this multi-world. More junk. I wonder what that item is up top there. Give me some advice, Yoda. They say Ingo is not very good at planning ahead. You stupid asshole. I wanted some useful advice, not whatever the fuck that is. I'm pretty sure this is a... I think this one might just be a, fairy fountain. It's not even the right item. Is it... Megaton Hammer? No? Fuck it, I don't care. Yoda's not wrong, though. Well, no, he's not wrong, but he's not helpful. Is there even anything that I can do in here? I don't think so. I don't think I can do any of this dungeon. Alright, and then that was all I got for the chic check. Yeah, I don't have the necessary strength upgrade. Crap! Okay, let's see. Frog's Epona's Song. That's a child one. Forest Temple. Phantom Ganon Heart Container. Just straight to the boss. That one wouldn't be too bad to do. Fire Temple. Boulder Maze Side Room Chest. And then the long shot chest for the Water Temple, which means I would have to fight. I do have a lot more health now, which means it is going to be a longer fight against Dark Link. But at least these are my options. It's not a lot, but it's something. And I have currently expended everything that I can do here in Desert Colossus. And so Haunted Wasteland is done. Desert Colossus. There's only one other thing, but I can't even see what it is. Maybe I'd like to try to get a look at it. That way I know. It's whatever the item is that's on top there. I'm not sure how I would get a good view of it. Yeah, we have swords. I have the Master Sword, and I've gotten all the swords, actually. What is it? There's gotta be a good way to get a view up there. Maybe from up here? Jesus. I can't see it. I can't see what the item is. I can't tell if it's important or not. I think it might be multicolored. It might be an important check. Yeah, okay. Well, that's just gonna have to be for later. That's the scream I make when I realize I forgot to put the defrosting chicken from the sink into the fridge. Oh, that's good. Okay. We're gonna go to... I think we're gonna go to the Forest Temple. Wait a minute, I know a shortcut. I'm gonna take a bit of a detour. So here's my thought process. I don't get why sometimes it puts me on top of the thing. It like brings me through it. Alright, anyway. We're gonna go to the Forest Temple. I should be able to just head right to Phantom Ganon. He tried. Alright, let's take on Phantom Ganon. Something to remember that there's some OOT themed Left 4 Dead maps and some folks have made. They're pretty fun, but definitely recommended not for a single player run. Oh, okay. I haven't played Left 4 Dead in ages. My BF is angry that I sent him spoilers. I just wanted to show him the cool thingies on the back of Ray's cars. Ooh, he almost got me there. Okay, I should be able to do tennis with this. Excellent. What? How did I miss that? There we go. Nice quick kill. Yeah, big Goron sword does hella damage against Phantom Ganon. And the shin stab glitch helps. Yes. I miss having access to my Steam when I get a new PC, though. Yeah, I hope we able to get a new PC soon. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, that looks important. Puzzle. Puzzle for Dusky. Big Goron sword, cool, yeah, okay. But, hot new idea for new mod, Little Zora Bow. You have to do a quest line, it only shoots little arrows, pew pew pew. Okay, so that is it for that area. There are the remaining checks I can do at the moment is not a lot. Frog Epona Song as Child Link. Boulder Maze side room chest in the Fire Temple. The Long Shot chest in Water Temple. Before heavy block chest in the Gerudo Training Ground, which I'm not sure. I'm not certain on that one. I think the first one I want to do of those ones is, believe it or not, the Water Temple. Bow for Kid Link, but you can only get it after unlocking adults, so it's only good for the Spirit Temple. What's the fastest way to get to Lake Hylia? Probably just Prelude of Light. What did you have? Bring the spiritual stones to the past so you can receive additional starting Vespine for Dusky and large magic refill for Ender ships. I don't think either of those are super important, so probably don't need those. Someone would need to get my Kokiri Emerald, which is not important. Ah, no, bad hugs. Bad touch. Oh, no, no. I don't want to get off. Alright, let's go, Epona. Alright, I gotta go all the way across Lake Hyrule Field, rather. At least we get some sick music. Alright, let's go to the Water Temple. I should be able to go just right to, Dark Link. Oh! Did I never do the... Hold on. Why did it not prompt me for the... There's a check here that I can do. I didn't do this one. Okay, it doesn't look important. Yeah, okay. Well... a check's a check. Nuts. Okay. Let's do this, Dark Link fight. Hopefully... how am I doing on Deku Nuts? 20? Hopefully that's enough? I really hope it's enough. I'm sure there's some trick to defeating Dark Link easily, but... I don't know. You should be better condition considering you have Big Goron Sword. True, true. That's my hope. Nope, don't go back up. Hey, Ty. Dark Link is more difficult when using the Master Sword for whatever reason. Yeah, I think because, like, he clashes a lot more. That hit. Yeah, so before, when I tried to fight Dark Link, I had literally just... the only weapon that I had was the Megaton Hammer. And that was not worth trying to do. Okay. I'm ready to fight this fucko. Alright, come on, buddy. There we go. That's so much easier. Good lord. What a banger song. It is good. And it's junk. And I can't go any farther. Okay. Fuck. Alright, let's just quickly teleport out of that dungeon. So now I'm gonna go to Fire Temple. There's one check in the Fire Temple for me to do. And then there's another one that I can apparently do in Gerudo's Training Grounds, and then we might be BK mode again. I was already expecting that I was going to be BK mode by the end of this tonight, but it's fine. I made progress. You know, I got plenty of checks for folks. I got someone's light arrows, so that alone is, I think, a huge accomplishment. Anytime I can get something very clearly important for another player, it's good. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What's the item? Or what's the check? It is the Boulder Maze. Oh, Boulder Maze. Okay. There's a chest in the Boulder Maze room. I don't remember which one that one is. The Boulder Maze. Is it showing up on my map? Is it the one there in the north? Oh. There's also something here. Oh, right. That one is for the, I can't do that one because I don't have the Song of Time. Shortcut to the Boulder Maze room. Okay, so which is this? This is the Boulder Maze. Which is the chest that it's talking about? Side room? I got these. This one's been checked. What am I forgetting? There's a chest down here, which I got, and then there was also a gold Skulltula, which I got as well. But what's the other check? Boulder Maze side room chest. Well, where's that one? Okay. Oh. Oh, here. Side room from here. Oh. Okay. Okay, well, it was a single Deku stick. Alright. All that for a single Deku stick. Well, what next? What did I say? Frog Epona song, and then... Okay, I'm gonna do the Gerudo's Training Ground. I'll do Gerudo's Training Ground, and then I'll do the Frog song, and then we're BK mode, which I think is gonna work out, because I was only gonna be streaming for a short time. 2 hours of this was about what I expected, and I'm almost at that point anyway, so... we're on track. Yeah, I'm glad you like the mini-boss song that I selected. The Ace Attorney music makes for good battle music. Go figure. It's probably faster if I just go, honestly, just go back to Temple of Time and then go to Hyrule Field from there. Yeah, I switched up some of the music. I think I need to check to see... I've been using the same version of Darunia's Joy that Oldie gave me, like, way back. I need to see if there is, like, an updated version that has more songs. Because I'm pretty sure there is. But I just don't know where it is. So, if any of you do know where it is and would like to save me a little bit of time, I'd appreciate it. So, Phoenix Wright for Smash. Phoenix Wright is already in a fighting game, that, one of the Marvel vs. Capcoms. So, I mean, it's possible. I feel like if he were to get into the game, Sakurai would probably want to give him some kind of special mechanic. I'm not sure what, though. I have some rupees. I should be able to get into Gerudo's training ground, so that shouldn't be an issue. I don't think Epona will go up the stairs. Fine. Stop, stop, Epona, stop. Alright, let me in. What is the chest? Okay, so it says... Before heavy block chest. You can kill Wolfos. Close, true. Okay, so you know what? Maybe it is possible. Maybe it is possible for me to go through that room and collect those, silver rupees. Because that was the thing that was stopping me before. Maybe I just need to be a little bit more clever with where I'm grabbing. So this room I need to do. Yeah. Yeah, that's... Ow. Okay. Grabbing that one over there is tricky, though. Like, what am I supposed to do for that one? I can't... Wait, can I just... I don't know if I can't reach it. Why does it think I can... Oh, I can. What the... Okay. So I was wrong. I don't necessarily need the long shot to get through this room. Good to know. Hook shot, yes. Long shot, no. Alright, yeah, and then this is the room. Ah, dang it. I was a little too early on the jump there. Alright, gotta get them Wolfos back shots. And it's just this chest. That's all. The one chest. And it wasn't even anything all that useful. Let me just... Okay, there it is. And then this chest has been checked already. Same thing with that one. Okay. I have a feeling that a lot of, I have a feeling that I'm going to need one of two things to progress here. Well, okay, maybe there are a couple of options on what I need. But I think that's it for my checks. There's one other thing that I can do, the Frog's Opponent song. So we'll do that. For me to make any more progress in Gerudo's training ground, I need strength upgrade, or I need Song of Time. Let's see. I'm gonna do another shortcut again. Save warp. Let's see. Will be a little bit faster if I use this warp. Alright, frogs, what do you got? I only need one more song before I can get all of them. This is the last check for the night. Recovery heart. Okay. Well, that's it. We're BK mode again. Any remaining checks that I can actually do are all just like shop items, which are either junk or something that I cannot afford. Yeah, literally all of these are just trash. Yeah, well, good progress. Look at that. 348 out of 474 total. Well, that's his available checks. Okay, yeah, 474 is the total checks that I have. Yay, that final check was awesome. Uh-huh. It was hype earlier. You know, like I said, I got the light arrows for somebody, which is awesome. I think that is probably going to do it then. One more save. I am waiting on... Hold on. Maybe I can see... Oh. Controller? Okay, no, the controller's fine. Maybe I can do... I have enough points for a check, for a hint. What could I try to get a hint for, is the question. What do I need? I mean, I think I know where all of my medallions are. They are all for other people. So, for example, Zio has... in Majora's Mask, he has my bottle with a big Poe, which isn't necessarily important. In Majora's Mask, though, he has my Forest Medallion and Light Medallion. I think it was Shuffy? Shuppy, rather. Shuppy. Shuppy has my Shadow Medallion. So, yeah, I can't do anything until those people get those. Honestly, Greg asked for Greg. That's not a bad idea. We'll see. Let's see. Greg. Greg the Green Rupee is at Maw of the Void Terran expansion for prisoners in Vidimir's SC2 world. Okay. I cannot afford any more hints now at this point. Because Greg, I do have Greg as a wild card. Which would mean that I think I would need one less medallion. Greg is out of his depth. Yeah. The only other thing that I think I probably would have asked for, maybe, is the Song of Time. Because Song of Time actually is another thing that opens up additional checks. Or a Strength upgrade. Strength upgrade would have been a good ask as well. Because there are quite a few things that I do need the Strength upgrade for. Oh well. I mean, realistically, all I need for Go mode are my medallions. Once I have the medallions, I can go to Ganon. So, I should just try to prioritize those. Because even if I don't get all of the checks, if I finish my game, that unlocks all of the checks for everyone else who's playing their games. Which is probably why it is a good idea, occasionally, to have, to do multiple games. Because if I get to a point where I'm BK mode in one game, I could switch to another. For other games that I could potentially do multi-worlds of like this, Archipelagos, I was thinking Mega Man X3. Apparently that one is compatible. And I think the reason why X1 and 2 aren't is because alone, they don't have much for checks. 3, I think, has the most potential checks that you can do of the Mega Man X1 through 3 games. I think I do want to try other randomizers, though. I was watching Fur's video. He was playing a Super Mario 64 randomizer, which didn't really randomize a lot. It kind of makes it so you have to find more abilities. You only start with like jump, crouch, and punch. You have to like find your other abilities, like, you know, the different types of jumps or like kicks and whatnot. And then all of the locations. For what a goober. Yeah. He's got one of them live 2D models. It is so damn cute. I have his plush. My buddy Note helped me get it. I don't watch Fur live typically, but I do like watching his videos occasionally because they're like edited nicely. Yeah. And Fur has some phenomenal emotes, I will say. I've seen a lot of his emotes, and I've gotten some inspiration from some of his. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I will do those now. All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up here. There's nothing more I can do. BK mode once again. This is fun, though. I do enjoy this. It is kind of neat having something that I kind of chip away at little by little. Next time, though, I do this, I will probably have it where I have more checks to do in general. Like, I could I can make it so trees require checks. I can make it so, what else? Like, pots and shrubs are all individual checks as well. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do. A lot of other things that you can add to this. So I'm going to consider those for next time. For now, I think I'm good to just go ahead and close this. And we're going to get wrapped up here. Vic, I love that. Yeah, we're going with that. Perfect. I actually already have a raid target in mind. Also, a reminder, those of you who are not already in our community, our Discord, we do have a little community Discord. I will post my go live notifications there, updates on upcoming streams, whenever I do community days or do multiplayer things with the community. That is where you can join in those, so highly recommend. Oh, do you have a different suggestion for the raid message? Foxden had to fix the middle emote. Okay, yes, good, yes, that's perfect. Yeah, here's our raid message for the cry emoji. It's a very good one. All right, let me get the raid going. But yes, highly do recommend you join our little Discord. We're a friendly little group. We're gonna be raiding Oldie. He's playing Agent 64, Spies Never Die. I don't usually get that many opportunities to raid Oldie, so I like taking the chance when I can. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I don't think I think my next stream is probably gonna be on Friday, typically. I want to play some more Bistro, and I need to plan. I do have to figure out when I'm going to be doing my maid outfit stream, my maid outfit fursuit stream. So I might do that this coming Saturday. I've been like juggling a lot of things, and I've just been tired. So I need to actually set a time for that and make it happen. But I'll keep you all updated. I'll make sure to post about it in the Discord whenever I have something finalized. But yeah, until next time, but that's gonna do it for me. And till next time, stay foxy, my friends. Bye.